Cocaine.
You took someone down there on a job?
Oh, okay. I could have sworn that was to the top right of the map, not the bottom middle. Okay. Yeah, let's just go then. We'll see what happens.
Print.
They're going to have you investigate some enemies that have gone underground after taking out the planetary defense system. Their forces have been unable to find it, so they've been hiring people and reactivating agents en masse.
So, what do they exactly want us to do? Is this like an exterminate mission?
Yeah, you're going to search for them. You'll be paid for any leads, and if you actually find something, kill it.
So they want us to search and kill rebels on this planet that they're invading.
No, on their world.
Let's just break out the exterminatus.
Take out the home world. Heresy.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a debrief and a set rep, and then we'll get going.
Wouldn't we require a briefing first?
Well, any information they can give us, especially in locations of whereabouts, I'd rather not just land on the planet, go to a market, and start shooting.
I understand that, but wouldn't it be a briefing before the debrief?
We just got brief. This is the mission. Now we need a debrief.
I don't. But whatever.
You get debriefed after the mission, don't you?
That's what I was thinking, but apparently Knight has some kind of insider knowledge that we don't fucking know about.
Well, no, because a debrief can be talking about a completed mission or undertaking of a pledge or promise to do something.
I get the feeling you're lying to me, and I don't much appreciate that.
Like, briefing means to instruct or inform someone for preparing them to do a task. So, yes, technically you're right, but at the same time it doesn't matter.
Sounds about right.
Okay. So, do we know anything about the genetic makeup of these aliens? Their equipment, their tech level?
They showed up. The RUE's defenses were not triggered, and then over the course of a couple months, they took down all of the planetary defenses.
Okay, and RUE is a tech level 5, right?
4 plus.
4 plus.
I think actually it might be 5. Let me double check.
Okay, so we are underprepared for this and ready to kick some ass. Let's go and die.
Yeah, 4 plus, not quite 5.
Should we just shoot ourselves in the head and get this over with?
Pretty much.
I mean, campaign's over, guys. Whatever.
All right, ritual suicide. Let's do this. Grab your guns, say your goodbyes, tell everybody else to go fuck themselves.
Okay, do we get? Can we negotiate a fee of half up front?
I mean, they'll pay for your
again,
transit.
It's more of a bounty hunt.
Yeah, they'll pay for your transit, but that's about it. They're not gonna.
Yeah. Like transit to the planet?
Yeah, it's usually just a couple hundred credits.
Yeah, they're fucking paying that for me.
Yeah.
You want me to go exterminatus on some bullshit? You're paying for my landing.
I thought we said we weren't using the exterminatus.
We will when we're good and ready, Joker.
Depending on how this goes, they might have to.
All I know is that whoever kills us and takes our ship and equipment is going to be very rich.
Yeah.
Just look at my character sheet. Fucking
No, I'm
faggot.
good.
Okay.
Hey guys, after this, let's all go play some Payday.
I assume you're gonna not waste any time and head to Noir Pit.
Yeah, why
No,
not?
I was thinking let's take a little break.
I'm gonna need navigation.
So
Navigator, do your thing.
that's Noble 6? Yeah,
Uh,
Noble 6 and Peblo.
It should be, yeah.
Is it the NPC?
Well, Noble 6 is my pilot, expert, or expert class pilot.
Wait, I thought Noble 6 died.
Peblo is a
Peblo is the NPC that's my co-pilot that I made
Oh,
exactly.
transport specialist pilot. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well,
I
then
made them exactly the same.
well, one of you can aid the other then.
Let me see. Well, they both have intel of 14, so either way.
Navigation. Okay. Well, that obviously passes 6. Whoa.
It better.
Get in the hex. It doesn't want to get in the hex. It's too close to the edge. Okay, well, I'll just make it look like it's in the hex. Landing doesn't require a roll. Normally there'd be some sort of docking fee on this planet, but they're waiving that.
Is it because we're on official government space marine business?
Yes, we're enacting the Starminatus, brother.
Awesome.
Space Marines in space.
Doing space jobs in space. So we land on a planet.
Don't forget the toothbrush.
So are we at like an outpost, or are we at a city, a town? Where are we at?
You're at a major city that houses a now non-functioning planetary defense system.
That's nice.
That's rude. That's very rude. I should stop that.
Shoo. Do we got any leads on where to go? Should we check out the planetary defense system, see if we can help?
Yeah, you could go there and try to bring up some cam footage. Nobody's been able to. But
Okay. Yeah, let's go do that. Maybe we... Is the thing like blown to smithereens, or is it like sabotaged?
it's heavily sabotaged.
Okay.
You'd probably
Great for
have
sabotage.
to build a new one, but it's still technically there.
Okay. So what do you wanna... How do you want us to approach this?
Well, you could do some computer stuff. You could look around.
I don't know if you wanted to roleplay to get there or not. I don't know. I don't know what you're into these days, you kinky fuck.
Hey!
Gesundheit.
Thank you. That one hurt.
Okay. Well,
I mean,
let's get there, and I'm gonna leave I'm gonna leave Leonard and Peblo on the ship.
okay.
So Noble 6 and Ava are gonna leave, and we're going to go to the planetary defense system. Can we like shuttle jump there? Is it then that far of a walk? Like, what are we doing?
You could. It's probably better to get a shuttle because it's probably not next to the spaceport.
Okay. So, shuttle jump there and radio ahead that we're on the way.
All right, we'll be waiting for you.
Hi, so government gave us some bounty contracts. We're here to try to come and collect that in the form of getting any surveillance that happened here to find the perpetrators. Would you allow us access to trying to salvage some of your security camera footage or investigate the place?
Go right ahead. I don't know how much good it's going to do.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, he's being so sassy right now.
Taps on a computer, puff of smoke comes out.
What do
Maybe
you
don't
want me
try
to?
this one.
What do you want me to roll?
It'd be computers.
Okay. If I can find it. I should probably take in Peblo with me, but I want to make sure the ship is safe.
The ship is never safe.
You get some really grainy footage. Is that a Sasquatch in the corner?
It looks like a Sasquatch in the corner.
Probably not. Probably just some guy that's out of focus. Is that some crystals?
Would I do pre-tech to try and fix the computer?
I think it'd be post-tech.
Okay. Solid 9.
Yeah, you trade some cables out, grab some cables from another monitor you're not using, plug them in. Picture looks a lot clearer.
So the problem was the monitor, not the computer.
Well, with this specific one, the one he was tapping on you didn't use because that one had smoke coming out of it.
A little smoke never hurt anyone.
Yeah, there's definitely some creature made of crystal on that video camera footage.
Figures.
And then it cuts out because the camera gets shot.
Okay. Can I trace that back to the location and go over there to investigate where the creature was?
Yeah, it's somewhere down that hallway. And then to the left.
Thanks, security dude. I gotta know if I or not. Oh, his instructions suck. Alright, so let's try to find anything about the creature. Like, if it's made out of crystal, there must be some scratches or indents within its walking path. Because I doubt it cares about how lightly it treads.
I just had a picture of it just walking through a wall because it doesn't care.
It's just walking through a wall. Yeah, probably.
Walls, what are those?
I could have swore there's an investigation skill.
There's just perception.
Give me a shit. Can I follow any trail I find to where it entered the facility?
Oh, with the 10? Most certainly.
Did it just like make a hole in the wall, or did it just like walk front doors?
Well, you're not sure if you find the exit or the entrance. Well, actually, you would be sure because of which way the metal's bent. You found the exit. You didn't care about the door for the exit.
Okay. Can I trace it backwards and see where it entered?
If you do that, it just seems to have come through a door somewhere.
So it literally just wandered in. Okay, that's nice.
With a 10, there was definitely at least 2.
Okay. Did they seem to force their way through the doors? Is there any damage to the doors other than pushing up against them?
Not on the way in, no.
Okay, so someone let these things in. This was an inside job. So I'm gonna try to find a admin. Try to convince someone to let me in there, and I want to see the logs to the compound to see who opened that door.
Okay.
So what do I need to roll for that?
Well, you're kind of sanctioned, so I feel like they just let you do your investigating.
Okay. Can I radio back to the ship and send like Joker back with the shuttle to pick up Peblo?
Sure.
Would you
Maybe
mind
I
doing
don't
that?
want to go back to the ship. You ever think of that?
Would you mind doing that, please?
I would mind greatly.
Well,
Fuck
great.
it, I'll
I
do
guess
it.
we're not good thing. You know, he minds greatly, so he definitely cares for my whims, and he'll do it. Thank you so much.
Yes, I mind. I will grumble the entire
All right.
way as I do it.
All right, now I've decided I'm not going to do it. Because somebody wants to get an attitude.
Yeah, please go get Peblo.
No.
Can I send someone to go get Peblo? Got in the middle of something.
I'll go get him. I'll go get him.
Is the shuttle automated? Can I just send it back to the ship?
No, it's not automated.
Damn it! We need to outfit it with something that it just drives itself. Just go back to ship.
I think there's actually a thing for that. Oh, that might be in Star Wars. I'd have to look.
Yeah, probably.
I know for sure there is one in Star Wars.
Kind of makes sense. Okay, so Palo came here, helped me with assisting this. So the computers try to access the logs. Pablo that assisted. Fuck! It somehow worked.
A 1 and a 6. What is this?
That was Pablo's one. What do I hire you for? What do I pay you?
Pay? What?
Fucking Mexican. I pay him a lot.
No, I know.
I pay him too much for this shit. Okay, do I find logs?
You there were a few different people who opened that door recently.
Okay, well I have the footage of when the creatures in it. So doing a basic calculation of perceiving how fast they move and cross-referencing that with the time of the footage, I can see when they entered the facility.
All right.
So where or who opened the door to let them, out of all these logs, what matches? Can I see like an employee number or something? Jerry, he dead. He fucking dead. Okay.
He died like shortly after the aliens showed up. So not sure what happened there, but he definitely was the only one that could have opened the door.
So, inside job, and they probably promised him something, and they didn't want to give him, so they just killed him. Okay, can I pull up the employee database and try to find him, see his record?
Yeah, he was just an engineer. Came in, did work on contract. Nothing on his record.
Anything,
Maybe he was.
like notes from his bosses about work ethic,
No.
his attitude?
Maybe he was murdered and replaced.
Can I see the body? Can I go somewhere to find the body? Best.
There's autopsy footage.
Okay, can I watch it?
Yeah. He was definitely stabbed by some sort of crystalline, maybe a fist. Not sure what.
Okay, so two things. Either he was just fucking retarded and they tapped, or something happened on an inside job. So, does he have any phone communication devices? Hack into, see recent actions, currency, any communication to on his orders? Hello?
Sorry, I'm writing some stuff down.
Okay. Am I getting way too
Yes.
in depth on this?
It sounds
Yes.
like it.
Did you not anticipate this level of investigation?
I mean, if you're going to investigate that, you're going to come up with pretty much nothing out of the ordinary.
They're worth a shot. Might find something that it might have been a bad egg under all that maintenance. Josh just was not prepared for this.
But, I mean, you're not going to find anything else on him. I know what happened. It's just I didn't expect you to do it.
Did not expect this to
I
happen.
have questions.
I mean, you're asking all the right questions, but
It's not relevant at that point. Asking all the realistic questions, but not anything that drives the plot forward.
let's investigate his Facebook. Huh. Everything seems normal here. Oh, look, I have a notification.
Does he have any family?
Probably, but he lived alone.
Josh is like, shut the fuck up and let me write this down. I'm adding more.
It's like, shut up! I didn't think this through.
He was single.
I wasn't expecting you to be Sherlock Holmes.
I mean, I did put investigation in front of you. I can't complain that much.
But did he have, like, is his parents alive? Does he have siblings? Nephews? Aunts? Uncles? Cousins? What? Twice removed, because I already said cousins. Specifically twice removed.
I'm your great aunt, twice removed on your father's side.
While you're at it, you want to just go ahead and figure out his entire family tree?
What's his social security number, and can I have his wallet?
Oh, that's weird. His credit cards are all maxed out all of a sudden. I don't know what happened.
By the way, Joker, I need you back at the ship. We just got like a few deliveries for some odd reason, and it's some of the new shit that you wanted from that one website, your porn. So,
Oh, yeah. AlienLoveFinder.com. Don't fucking judge me.
As long as it's not crystalists, everybody is safe.
Safe. Emphasis on the safe. What if they like the pain? What if they want to be punched in the stomach and die from crystals? You don't know the pain.
Exactly.
Okay, well, if all this investigation I asked you has no relevance to the plot, I'm willing to drop it.
It has no relevance.
They're not relevant, or they are?
They're not relevant.
Okay, I'll drop it. Let's go back to where the crystal sabotage. They like went
Does the
across.
man own a gun? No.
Does he have a dog? I want to adopt it. Okay.
What's a dog?
Does he have a dog we can adopt?
We're humans. We know what dogs are. Don't give me that shit. I don't care. It's the space age. We would have bred dogs till we died.
Exactly. See.
I mean, you're not wrong.
God, I would take a dog into space. You fucking kidding me?
Hell yeah.
Come on, Fido. Go grab the frisbee. Oh fuck! Oh, fuck! Get back here. maybe playing fetch on the moon was not a good idea.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't take a dog very much to get out of orbit.
Let's go back to, because I'm guessing they just kind of walked in after being let in. Walk through, hit like one panel, or like blew something up and just walked out. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, they blew a lot of stuff up.
So it was just kind of like one of those scenes in Green where they just extend his claws and he just walks through a blows like circuitry up as he goes. But with crystals.
Just scrapes his arm across the wall, just walks the entire facility.
That's what it made. That's what you made it sound like.
I mean, that's possible, but
Okay, so the facility is pretty much shut down. I'm not going to bother trying to put it back on. Except, joke's on you, I totally am.
you got like 500 men at your disposal all of a sudden.
Yes.
Cue the 500 character sheets he worked on.
I totally would have done that over time too.
How did you know?
Oh my god.
That's like Tony Stark level of prepared.
Right? But
Okay.
at that point, as the DM, you have a decision to make. Do you let this bullshit continue? Or do you watch out of morbid curiosity?
Assisted by 5,000. I got a 9? God damn it!
Oh my god.
Is the facility up and running again?
With a 9, I doubt it.
Well, it's 5,000.
Sit your ass back down.
The walls cave in, you die.
Oh, something went horribly wrong.
All
Maybe.
5,000 of you die.
Maybe paying a bunch of civilians off the street 1 penny to do this was a bad idea. I
I'll
don't
give
think
you
they're
1
qualified
credit.
contractors. Were you serious about the help?
What?
Were you serious about the help?
No, I said, do you suddenly have? Not suddenly you do have.
Aww. I don't know. Peblo is Mexican. I think if I just up his raise, he'll do it. Okay. Shoo. They're like the facility's fucked. You don't want it to be operational. Is the point?
Well, I mean, it's mechanically it's been completely disabled, so it wouldn't make any sense to that. Just means it's basically destroyed.
Can it fire still
No.
without blowing everything up?
No to both. No, it can't fire, and if somehow you got it to, it probably wouldn't be safe.
Well, potato. if they blow up after taking out the enemy, that's a win-win in my book.
Well, what are you going to shoot at?
I don't know. Next invaders. They get one shot. That's your protection. Can I at least make the facility be able to change around its targeting system to fool the enemy as a temporary disguise to see it's online again?
Oh, make it able to target lock and stuff, but
yeah.
Sure.
Because we might be able to use that. Okay. So I'm going to jury rig this enough that it can turn around, turn 360, wherever it does, and be able to target. That way, at least, if it gets under attack, maybe it might fool someone enough that help can arrive.
That would be post-tech, I think. Yeah, you do the stuff you said.
Okay, can I jury rig it safe enough that if anything happens, it can at least shoot one shot by a remote detonator?
You mean just blow the facility up and send shrapnel into orbit? Because
Yes.
That's not going to happen.
Why not?
You got the railgun moving, but the railgun can't fire.
Then we'll fire parts of the railgun.
It'd be a hard no on that one.
What about we shoot civilians?
So stupid. Did you just say shoot civilians?
Yeah, just die for your country, get in the orbital cannon.
That's so awesome. I could totally see that being a thing.
They wouldn't even get to orbit, they would just burn. It's just shooting dust at the enemy and being like, what the fuck? Imagine being on the starboard deck and just the enemy shooting ashes.
It's like, huh, what are these ashes?
Just, what the fuck? And learning later after the battle, they were just shooting corpses in the atmosphere. Josh is like, this has become a mockery of what I thought it would be.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
My face muscles are hurting.
What'd you say?
My face muscles are hurting.
Why are you the kind
From
of
frowning or from laughing?
You just scrunch your face into a smile until it hurts.
I can't breathe. Oh my god.
Fucking confetti.
Then after somehow by some miracle we managed to win, we actually use them as confetti.
Okay. Oh my god. Let's see. So we have a mock decoy of
Oh, fuck.
orbital defense cannon. Maybe the enemy can be fooled that it's online, so that it at least gives this outpost or town or whatever the fuck it is some hope before help arrives permanently. If the ROE even sends anyone, that is. So let's head back.
It's the homeworld, so hopefully they'd respond.
Hopefully. I'm surprised they haven't
Hopefully,
already.
I mean, like, if they're actually the kind of people that would just send space dust of their corpses into space, I doubt it.
That wasn't their idea. That was your idea.
Semantics.
National motto. Who's the bad guy here?
You're wanted for capital crimes. I mean, you could have done it.
No, you. Just wait a minute. He's right.
Wait, did we investigate this guy? No, we didn't.
Something's off about this. But let him go. Okay, so the only lead we have is that it's the crazy fucking scientist. What he captured. I don't know if he's even killed or not, but we gave him back to the resistance on that planet. So hopefully they actually killed him instead of him escaping and not
He
continuing
escaped.
twisted. Yeah, he probably escaped.
I mean,
But
he's listed as dead.
yeah, thanks, Josh.
Yeah, all the things that lists can do. Wonderful.
Well, he was listed as dead on arrival. So, supposedly
He
the
wasn't
people
dead
that
on arrival, so
No,
yeah,
that- you gave him to another group, and they went to turn him in, and then he was listed as dead on arrival.
Yeah, so anyways, he's not dead. We're going to see more of him. Josh, I swear to God, if that's the huge twist of your campaign, I'm going to snipe you.
No, my notes say he's dead.
Load him into the space cannon.
Dig up his grave after the campaign just to load him in the space cannon anyway. Okay. What do we want to do from here? We got as much investigation as we can. We need experimentations. So either someone has picked up his research and is trying to further develop it, just do it for twisted purposes. They're either deploying these creatures with set objectives to disable the planet to either distract us and get something valuable or just to raise havoc. So they're either on the planet making these experimentations or they're deploying it from a different planet or outpost or even in space. So we need to figure
Well,
out
they came
where
from
these things
space, didn't they?
they're listed as invaders. You know how easy it is to just take a spaceship from one side of the planet to invade and then get away? Like, they could probably still be their base of operations could be. So let's not put anything into non-speculative format. We have to
I think
figure
they
out
came
where
from
they're coming
space.
from, be it on a different planet or here.
Different planet.
And we need to find out where they are currently on the planet to finish up the contract and leads unless we get a quest to hunt down everything that, which is probably the next quest if we survive this. So what do you want to do, Joker? Because we followed all the leads we can here. and we jury-rigged the plant so that they have mock defense, which is better than no defense. So they're not totally helpless, although they're totally helpless.
Is the facsimile of not being helpless.
And hey, if the civilians the cannon's down and now they see it move, oh sweet, the cannon's back up. So as long as they don't get word that it's mock, then I doubt the enemy will as well.
Hooray! I have false hope.
Well, it's just hope. They don't know it's false. Only we do. And besides, I couldn't give a fuck what happens to this planet, but it does help our back because
And yet you wasted time jury
our
rigging this
ship
thing.
is here.
Is it though? Is it really though?
So as long as the ship is here, I'm. So let's get off this fucking planet as soon as possible, or there's actually defense, and go there. So again, Joker, I am once again at.
You're once again what now?
I made a Bernie Sanders reference. What do you want to do?
Oh, okay.
Because I've been driving this shit pile of a one-sided dumpster.
I don't give a shit at this point. I figure you're just gonna lead us into either death or yeah.
You're a hired gun. Well, you're a hired mind because you're a psychic. I swear to God, if you're a psychic.
You're fucking stupid.
Is that your new catchphrase or something?
What?
You're fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's always been my catchphrase. How are you just now noticing this? I've said this like thousands of times before.
Okay, so let's head back to the ship. Talk with whoever was giving out the contract. See if we can get into someone in command, and sit rep them with what we know, and see if we can get any further intel.
As you're walking back to the shuttle, can I get Ave to give me a mental effect save?
What for?
Crystalline creatures are nearby.
What kind of crystalline creatures?
The ones that are crystal.
But what kind? Are we talking like quartz, diamond?
Judging by that hole in the wall, probably not quartz.
Yeah, quartz is really fragile. What did I get? That was a fail.
Alright. You hear whispers in your mind. Stab him.
Ooh.
Stab him.
I do as the voices say, because voices have never steered me wrong before. No, no, I don't.
One inkling. Just
First of all, I don't have anything to stab him with. Second of all, shut up.
You like reach for your belt and then you catch yourself. Wait a minute.
Wait.
I can't even do that.
That's where your plot falls through, villain. I'm retarded.
What's that
That's sad, but it's true.
I don't have a mind.
Oh my god.
It's a pigeon. It's a butterfly. Oh no! It's the turn order. Something about these people. I doubt they left the facility.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
I get a 9 for initiative. Beat that, sucker.
Well, Peblo's with us. Just remember that.
I don't have a token for him.
Oh, just pull over Leonard.
Okay.
Not roll Leonard's. Yay!
Hold on a second.
Leonard.
Come on, you're supposed to be the fucking warrior. Do something, Leonard.
Leonard Chapel?
Technically, it's Leonard.
So Leonard Church.
Dude, I don't fucking know.
You've
I
never
didn't
seen
write a
Regress
character
Explorer, so you
bio.
wouldn't understand.
No, I have.
Oh. Well, then you have disappointed me for the second to last time.
Alright, let's see if we can remember how to do combat in this system.
Yay!
Wait, I
So-
do have a knife. I have a monoblade.
Are
Forgot
they
about that.
just kind of like in front of our shuttle now for some reason?
Well, you're walking out of the facility.
Okay.
I believe. Here, let me check walking distance because I get it wrong every time I just try to do it off the top of my head.
I think it's 20 feet instead of 30.
20 meters or something like that. Let me see.
At the if you're lightly encumbered, your base moves. Wait. No. Thing. Okay. So taking this in context, when you become lightly encumbered, you go from 20 meters around to 15 meters. So that means the base is 20.
Yeah, 20. Yeah. Okay. And then if you forego your action, you can move 40 instead.
Yeah, you dash.
So, Ave, somehow you were going first.
Hey, I'm going
Because
first.
the voices whispered and tickled the walls to kill.
Stab him.
Alright, I stabbed Leonard.
Leonard's not with us.
He's just, he means Pablo.
Don't stab the Mexican. What did he do? He's just the hired help. He's doing his best. He's not even supposed to see combat, actually.
Hey, you called him here after leaving him on the ship.
Yeah.
From Cuba with love, bitch. And just stab him.
Well, it's a good thing he always wears his powered exosuit.
That's weird. His AC is a +1.
Wait, what?
Is that right?
No, I don't think it's right.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's wearing powered armor.
Oh, okay.
+1 is right. I'm like, why is it not higher than that? No, that's right.
Because fuck you.
Because you gave him training because you knew something like this was going to happen.
Yes, dude, I have contingencies for my contingencies. I was like, dude, I'm going to give some hired help. If I'm going to pay him, he's going to be one of me.
He's supposed to stay on the ship. Better give him the best armor possible. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Well, and we still have my warrior Leonard on the ship, so I'm not too worried about
Wait,
it.
so who's here?
Pablo.
Oh,
Pablo.
why does it say
don't
Leonard then?
Because he didn't pull out
Pablo
the
doesn't have a token.
Why would you not give Pablo a token? Are you
He's
racist or
supposed to
something?
stay on the ship.
No, because
Wow,
he's come out
so
before.
racist.
He's helped us before.
He's come off the ship before?
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't entered combat before.
No, he is not.
No, that's not going to work. I'm not going to do that then.
So is there anything to like shoot at or what?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
that's what
I just put you into turn order right now. You haven't run into it yet.
Oh.
Well, you move first then. Okay. It's behind you.
Awesome. There. I moved.
You don't know that there's any danger.
Well, I heard whispering in my head, and I've had that happen before, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume I know what's going on here.
Fine. Logic
That's
it
fair.
up.
That's fair. Okay. So are you gonna inform everyone else we're having a psychotic episode, or should we just be ambushed?
Apparently, he's just lagging behind you instead of moving forward.
It's like, well, this is really a tough decision. Can I have a minute to think about it?
Fuck. I don't. There's nothing wrong with him. It's just Ave being Ave. We're done with her shit.
Well, since somebody wants to get an attitude, maybe you deserve to be ambushed. I tell him what's going on.
Okay.
I'm crazy again.
Well, I'd like to argue that if we know that enemies are nearby, our initiative should be higher.
I have a question. Do I still get my attack face so I can shoot him in the head?
So I had to do that voice once.
Well, actually.
I hate both of you.
I wish I had glasses to like push up.
I just pushed my glasses up.
Yes.
I want both of you to die.
Well, we're about to, so let's get the show.
I mean, it's your turn. You can shoot.
You better not miss. There's two of us.
That's the thing. I can't guarantee I won't miss.
The voices are
And
still
you have
telling
better
you to do
armor
it.
than me. Huh?
Both of us have an AC of 1, just so you know. So you gotta hit a 20.
I know.
I mean, you have some attack bonus, maybe, depending on the weapon you're using.
I'm using a sniper rifle.
Technically, they know you're there.
What a coincidence. Both of us do too. And we have shotguns and laser rifles.
I guess I'll just try and stealth and
grenades. Dude, we're
then I'll lag
we're
behind.
outfitted. We're outfitted, don't worry.
Alright, go ahead and try to stealth.
Clickety clackety.
Just like that one guy. I just kind of asked, do you want to play,
That's a 10.
D&D? And it was super awkward. Then he joined and then he tried to kill me. So, okay. So that be...
Well, against NPCs, I just say that definitely succeeded.
What modifier are we using / attribute?
Oh, he was just stealthing just so he could lag behind without you guys noticing.
Oh.
But
That way
for
I can
stealth,
ambush
it'd be,
the ambushers.
Dexterity, I think.
Okay. So is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So
I
I'm
have
gonna
decided not to shoot you. You're welcome.
Going to have Noble 6 peel around this corner with cover and kneel down. Leonard's going to be, or Peblo's going to be on his back. He's going to mount a sniper on his shoulder, and then Noble 6 is going to pull out his shotgun. I'm going to peek the
gun
corner
I've shot
together. And Noble 6 is going to turn back to Ave to gesture to move up and realize she's lagging behind.
Yeah, severely behind.
Bitch, get back here.
Bye.
Okay. So Noble
Swoop
6.
dude.
So every square hex is 10?
No.
How many, or how big is a square in meters? 5?
Yeah, 5.
Sorry. Oh yeah, I was right click. I think I can hit him with a shotgun. That was the range.
But with that type of shotgun, maybe a regular shotgun, usually no, unless you're actually using slugs.
But I had 2 different shotguns, I thought. Unless I got rid of it. Where's the... Oh yeah, it's the spike thrower. Never mind, that only goes to 40 meters at most. Okay, I'm going to take my action to, or my free action to switch weapons.
Okay.
And they don't know we're here yet, right?
They see you.
Okay. So I'm going to switch to the plasma projector. Yeah. I'm going to shoot real quick at the nearest one. AC?
7.
Standard. Okay. Any other modifiers?
No.
Okay. Miss. Okay. Oh, I just realized I made all my characters able to wear power armor.
Yeah,
So
and it was a
matter
very
if
good
it's
decision.
Yeah, it was. So it doesn't matter if it's limited or not, because they're all carrying the same weapons and the same armor. Okay, that's crystal creatures 1 turn. Um,
Make a physical effect save.
Ave.
No, Noble 6.
Oh, they're ranged. Okay. Damn.
Your gun is pulled from your hands.
You what?
Your gun is pulled from your hands. Clatters on the floor about.
I'm actually going to use my special ability, like a charm. So I'm going to re-roll that.
Is that the once per combat one?
Yep. Or once per hour. Re-roll the failed skill check.
Oh, you're an expert?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, does that count? Because it's not a skill check. It's a physical check.
I can reroll the field skill check. Oh, it's a save, so no, that doesn't work.
Okay. So I'm disarmed then.
Yeah, that specific weapon is lying on the ground. Probably that
Okay.
way.
Fuck did it go tumbling that far for? Thing's bulky as shit. Did I like, oh, whoa!
You probably didn't expect them to telekinetically grab your weapon and tug it from you.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair. Alright, so is that its turn then?
Yeah, it's gonna stay where it is.
7 damage.
Oh, yikes. But, I guess it doesn't really matter which one that was.
No. And then Leonard's going to use his movement and free action to grab the plasma projector
Okay.
and hand it to Noble 6. Will you allow it if I just give it back to Noble 6 for him?
Yeah, that's fine.
Ready for next action? Okay. This thing is going to come. The next one is pull the plasma projector again. He's like, God damn it!
I mean, make a physical save?
Noble 6?
Yeah.
Figured. Yep, there it goes again.
Well, you were prepared for it a little more, so it's something right there.
I'm very weak.
If you're like, oh, it's not gonna do it again. What the?
Okay, Ave's turn. Did it actually go back in cover?
Well, the other one was already in cover, so it didn't have to move very far. Not that it really has much of cover, because it's...
Yeah, that's true. I can see right there. Joker, your turn.
That it is. How much movement speed do I have? I think I may have
One.
started way too far back.
Little bit. If you dash, you can make it almost to me. It'll be a block away.
Where the fuck's that movement speed at, though?
It's 20. Everything has
It's
20.
20?
Yeah, all
Everything's
humans are 20. Most creatures are 20. Unless they're, like, non-humanoid. Or human-like, depending on which version.
I have dashed.
Okay.
I was expecting us all to move up as a unit, but nah.
Well, you're the one that lagged behind.
Yeah, I'm playing here tactically with two characters, fucking propping up snipers using cover. Shit, and you're like, pretty birds today. So, number 6's turn. I'm just going to pull as my reaction. I'm just going to fucking shoot it. Miss. Okay, that's the end of his turn. Leonard as a... Or not Leonard, Peblo. I guess. Doesn't really matter what character sheet I use for that.
The stats should be relatively the same right now.
Yeah.
Oh. This one also shatters into tiny pieces.
Okay, Noble 6 for the second time. And he's never going to equip that cursed thing again. Okay. Did we see anything down to our south?
No.
Is that where our shuttle is?
The shuttle is out the way that you saw the aliens.
Okay. Do we remember the layout of the facility?
You're really close to the exit.
That's all I remember.
I mean, yeah, you remember the layout. I'm telling you, you're really close to the exit.
Okay. So, I'm gonna move up quick. I think I have a tool. Let's see. Do you want to move up with us because we're not in combat yet?
Who, me?
You. Yes, you.
No, the paint on the wall.
Paint on the wall. Would you like to move up? Hang on, it might take him a minute to respond.
Is there flashbangs in this game?
I'll bang your flash.
Because I know we have grenades, and I'm pretty sure it said we could modify grenades.
I mean, there was...
Grenades are thrown explosively weaponry. 10 meters away from the target random direction.
I think there's just the two grenades, the regular one and then the psionic grenade.
Okay.
There it is, metafocal grenade.
I'm going to see if... There can't be not... They cannot not be flashbangs. Seriously, we're in the middle of space and we don't have any blinding weaponry. We have fucking laser pistols, but we don't have flashbangs. What the hell?
Flashbangs are harmful to your eyes.
Yeah!
That's the whole idea! I think it's because they don't work very well in vacuum because they don't, combust as well.
And neither do normal conventional weaponry that we still carry on ourselves?
Well, I mean, the flash wouldn't be as bright. It'd probably still work, kind of.
But we're on a planet
I
with
know, but
a normal
it's not
vacuum,
here. I
with
don't see
normal
it.
oxygen.
I don't see it.
Okay, we're gonna have to talk about that because even if I have to make them myself, bullshit.
I mean, I could look at second edition stuff, but
Okay. So I'm gonna have Noble Six and Peblo come up to the corners. They are watching the opposite directions. So Peblo can see up and Noble Six can see down. They're going to aim their snipers down their corners and sound off what they hear, what they see. Is there any more enemies? Josh?
hold on.
Josh? Are you okay there, Josh?
Oh yeah.
Did I break Josh by using tactics? What is happening?
I'm here.
Oh, so he just kind of came out of nowhere. Okay. How did we not see him when we were walking? Oh, he broke in. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Do you get it now?
Yeah, unfortunately. Are we keeping previous initiative or?
I was going to.
Okay.
Hooray.
Just keep Pablo as a 2 then. / Leonard. Just rename him to Pablo.
I think the HP is connected differently. Oops.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Let's keep it as Leonard then. I'll just run as Leonard. It's one of those things where we got but we're actually playing on comic lore. It's just an oversight.
No, of course, page 200 and some odd.
Is that thing going to roll initiative?
Yeah, hold on.
Now, Josh, do it now.
Of course, names are before quick NPCs. What the heck? Forgot what stat block I used for these guys last time.
Okay. So last time, or when this thing broke through the wall, we did not hear it like running at it. It just kind of broke it open.
Just kind of walking through it, and it just sheared around it.
Okay. Something is definitely leading these things now. So it's your turn, Joker.
Man, sometimes I wonder, do you just keep me on for my turns?
Well, you turn me on.
I'm suddenly okay with this.
I like
kinda
Switch.
What's the AC?
I like Switch.
What'd you say, Josh?
I like Switch. The AC is 4.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
Please type in AC. Thank you for working. Submit. Do I get a bonus because I was stealthed, or?
You were not stealthed.
No, he was, but
Technically,
it would be. I'd give a +5 for that, so it still wouldn't be a 20.
still wouldn't be enough. Okay.
Do you want to move?
Okay.
Do I want to move? Yes, I would like to move.
You got 20 meters. Well, I'm not surprised.
Think about it. I have the sniper rifle. I'm good at long ranges.
They have sniper rifles too. It just broke through the wall.
Yeah, it broke through the wall, but it's not going to be coming after me. It's going to be going through the two idiots in front. I mean, totally pleasant people in front.
You say that, but it might have.
With heavy weaponry.
You're a psychic. You're a psychic, dude. These things like you. It's
So
probably targeting you.
it's going to have to go through both of you to get to me.
Debatable. Can I use my free action to dash with both Leonard and Noble 6 like 10 feet one way and save my movement and action?
No.
Or like combat roll?
No, only one of the characters. Only Noble can move right now.
Oh, that's right, because Leonard goes after Gallant. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to combat roll 10 feet that way. I'm going to shoot at the Golem. Should probably head this up. So AC 7 or was
It's
it 5?
4.
4. Okay. Noble 6 is going to egress the rest of his movement. That's the end of his turn.
Yeah, it's 20, not 30.
That's what I hit.
Yeah, but you already moved back 10.
10. 20.
But no.
You said I could use my
No, I said
free
only
action.
one can move right now.
What?
You asked if you could move both of them, and I said only one can move.
Yeah, so I took Noble 6 to do the action.
No. I was saying only one of them can move. I didn't answer. I was going to say no to the combat roll.
Oh, okay. You should have been more clear about that. Oh,
Because you have to get rid of your action in order to move extra.
okay. How big is the ferro tool that you gave me?
I mean, it can be weapons.
I am going to use my free action after I move to form the ferro tool into a pressure plate trap that will just.
I think there's a list of things it can do.
Is there?
Yeah, there it is.
Well, I couldn't even find ferro tool in the book, so.
Well, that's because it's custom. It's an artifact.
Oh, programmed. So. Okay.
I mean, it has a shear rifle.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
I don't know if that's any better than a sniper or not.
I mean, honestly, it's a 2d8 burst weapon.
Oh yeah, bursts. Yeah, that's why it's so good.
So it's better. Okay, so I'll turn my ferro shear right and.
AC is 1, right?
Yes. Now I pray.
Did I type that in right? No, but that's more than 20, so I hit.
Okay.
I know what it is. You can't. You have to subtract from the target number, not add to the roll.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a d20 plus 1 plus
3 greater than 20, but it doesn't calculate
the.
It doesn't calculate the greater than if you put other symbols in front of it.
Yeah. Just do the advanced dice rolling.
I could, but I know most of the stuff off the top of my head. 8 whole damage.
Damn.
Did
Okay.
somebody die?
Not yet.
Probably close though.
He has 9 health.
I'm just looking at Noble's
Very
health,
close.
going that could have been worse.
Okay. Damn. Okay. He's going to run backwards then. That's all he can do.
All right, Ave. You still hear those voices in your head.
Awesome. Prepare for trouble and make it singular.
Team Ol.
What was the AC?
4. Oh, wow. And it shatters.
Yes. Okay.
But did it take 2 whole turns to do that?
Because 3 of us missed consecutively.
Because its AC is 4 and not 7.
Okay. Fuck. Did you... Have you leveled up at all, Joker?
No.
Okay. Damn. So you don't have anything to help. Peblo's going to go back to the ship and be it. He's had his adventures for the...
Peblo's a pussy.
So is Peblo like bleeding out or anything?
I mean, he's hanging on.
Give me a second. Okay, so I can't use a Lazarus patch.
Nah, and psionics is really the only way you could conceivably heal, and your psychic doesn't have that level of healing.
Hello.
Joker, I'm about to hire a fucking psychic. Just as a medic.
Fine, then pay me $10,000.
You could conceivably buy stims on this planet, but they tend to come with a cost of some kind, like physical cost when you use them.
Okay, well, as long as we can get back to the ship, I'm...
Yeah, he can move around. It's just, don't let him trip and fall and hit himself very hard.
Okay.
What if I punch him in the back of the head? Would that kill him?
1 HP of damage. Kerthud, he's dead. Start using last patches.
Can I figure out where it came from? Did they leave any clues?
I mean, you could try following their footprints.
Okay. I'm going to
With an
send
11, you would find their origin.
Yeah, I'm going to send a transmission to the people in the facility we just left, and tell them to be on their guard that we came across, disabled the facility.
All right.
Okay. Do I get an answer back?
Yeah. What was it?
Crystalline creatures.
Crystalists, what?
Creatures made up some. They seem to be synthetic and modified to living beings genetically.
I thought they were just like dog creatures.
Dog creatures?
You know, those ones on that backworld planet on the other side of the sector.
Oh,
Yeah, those dudes were awesome.
yeah, those dudes were crystals too, so.
They were awesome.
Wait, how was word not spread about this sign? Because he was committing war crimes.
Well, he's dead, isn't? I mean,
Yeah, but I'm sure there's been horror stories. The transmutations that he's been doing to people.
probably, but you know, who believes that stuff?
Fair enough. Okay. Can we get back to the ship safely, or should
You have finished this combat encounter.
I... Okay. This combat encounter shot.
Well, I'm not going to guarantee there's not another one this session.
Okay. Can I pick up a few
You pick up
to
what?
transport? A few of the crystals to transport.
Yeah, there's
No,
not that
keep
many.
those things away from me, you fool. You know nothing of the cause.
Yeah, remember when you kept picking them up to sell?
Yeah, that's
did
fair
it
enough. Give me a couple.
No, I'm going to
What
take
will
this
happen
back.
if I lick this strange alien crystal?
I do not want to find out. I want to take
I'm
them
gonna
back
find
to
out.
our
I lick
ship,
one of the
to the med
space
lab, and I'm going
crystals.
to try to synthesize.
Nothing happens.
Aww.
Okay. I'm going to have Leonard stand in the middle of the hall, and which way is it to the shuttle?
Yeah, down this way.
Okay.
But yeah, you're fine. You make it out.
Okay. You coming, Joker?
I probably will after I finish contemplating the meaning of life. All done.
Death. Death is the meaning of life.
It's
Actually,
definitely
it's
not
42.
that movie. The meaning of life. That answers absolutely no questions.
Alright, I'm going to do a diagnostic check on our shuttle to make sure it wasn't tampered with and get going.
Right, that'd be. What would that? What are the rules? What are the skills again? I think it's tech astronautics because it's a spaceship.
Technically, it's just a shuttle.
Can it go through through space?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it can. It's for ship to orbit to planet, so it's
Okay.
rated for vacuum. I think it'd be the same rule anyways.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Exactly.
you rolled one higher because you have less of a bonus for it.
Beautiful.
No, there's nothing on the ship.
Okay, so nothing's been tampered with. It's not damaged in any way.
All clear.
Nothing's been opened, rewired, shut.
It's all clear.
Are you sure?
You rolled an 11. You're
Do we see
sure.
any crystals lying around?
Only the ones leaking out of your backpack.
Okay.
Awesome. I lick another one.
Back to the ship.
It tastes faintly of yuck. With a tinge of disgust.
I love that smell.
It was a taste.
I know, but you can smell it if you taste hard enough.
Okay, so anyway.
Kind of like how if you like smell an onion, you can taste it after you bite into an apple.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
He's
Your
not
taste
wrong,
buds
but at
are
the same time,
your
he's
sense of
retarded.
taste is connected to your sense of smell.
Yeah, but I'm not going to experiment on that. I'm not verifying this.
I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to use an onion. I think there's like other ways you can do it.
I'm still
Just
not
Google it.
verifying this. Alright,
Bloink, bloink,
Hello?
bloink, bloink,
Can you guys hear that?
yes.
bloink, bloink.
It's fucking stupid. I just realized this
And then you
up
cut
by
out.
voice connected. Yep. Okay, so we're done with that. This is
Boink.
noise suppression beta system that they're having by
Yeah,
Chris with a K, and
I-
it does not do anything.
I tried that last night. It kept cutting me out and not the 3D printer. So,
Beautiful. I think it should still be.
it should probably be alpha, yeah.
Okay. So we get on the shuttle, we go back to the ship.
Do you turn in your findings?
Bloink, bloink.
Yeah, so it was
Are you
leads
still
with
playing Crush Crush or something?
Yes.
leads with proof 1,000 credits, leads without proof 50 credits. So we
Let's find some
have
proof.
material of the alien for what we're up against. We have documentation of our previous journeys to prove what we know.
Right.
And
Which
we
is
have
they
the
are made out of
scientists'
crystals.
research, which we are not going to hand over any of the research and development the scientist has, because if we give that to the ROE, they're going to start experimenting on their people.
Yeah, so we're not counting that one.
What are you talking about? They totally wouldn't do that.
We do have leads with proof that we know exactly how these things are made, but we can't prove that because we can't give it to them. So we don't have a lead with proof, but we do have
Also-
leads without.
You also don't have anything in those documents that show things of this level. These are beyond what you have on document.
But the document showed that they would evolve and continue evolving.
I mean, it shows it's possible,
No.
but it'd be pretty quick if they did.
Yeah, but we
All
only
we
went
know
to a
is
planet
crazy
where this has been
aliens.
going for a few years. This could have been research handed down for generations. So maybe on this planet, it's been multiple generations. We don't know that.
Or maybe you're reading too much into this situation.
I'm reading enough into
Dr.
it that makes
Holmes.
Josh happy.
Or maybe he's reading too much in the wrong direction. You don't know.
Exactly.
Or at the end of the day, it's just accelerated mutation. So let's go back.
Whatever you say.
Okay, you have video proof
Mr.
that the
Holmes.
crystalists were there. You have proof with some math involved that the employee opened the door.
Yeah.
And you also have the physical proof they left behind when you shattered them.
So that's 1,000 credits each or 50 credits each?
1,000 because you have the proof.
Okay. So per thing or just all in one?
Per, so you have 3,000.
Sweet. Okay. So I'll tally that up, and at the end of the session, I'll divide. Okay, so we have to sort through all the documents on all of this to see what we can turn in without giving the ROE something that they don't need. So can I have all the pamphlets that you gave Maverick back to mine?
I didn't actually give him any specific information.
Okay. I thought you gave him a document just titled "The Evil Scientist Planned," essentially.
No, I was having him roll every time he tried to access something from it.
Okay. So everything he learned, I know at this point. I think we need to visit that planet and pick up the research again to the point that we have everything.
Well, you also had a trail you were able to follow with an 11 to see where they came from on planet.
Yeah, we need to do that, but one of us is badly hurt, so we can come reinvestigate in just a second. Because I doubt those tracks are just going to disappear.
Well, I mean, if you want to go anywhere other than this planet, it's going to take quite a long time.
Oh no, I get that. We're not leaving planet.
Okay.
Actually, tell you what. I will send. Send Peblo back to the ship, and in exchange, I'll have. So we have a warrior with us.
Okay.
And then we'll follow the lead through here, and Peblo can go block down the ship and heal up, and he'll, not let anyone on board unless it's us. So let's follow the lead then. Through the hole in the wall.
Hooray for holes in the wall.
A little hole in the wall. They make some great food, but they're not very well known.
They're cutting out.
Making a restaurant joke.
The fuck?
Is there a restaurant called Hole in the Wall?
No, it's a little hole in the wall, but it's a great place. They make some great food.
What? What the fuck are you on about?
No, well, it's just what you call an unknown, like a small restaurant that most people don't know about.
Nobody calls it that. Did you know that they remade Final Fantasy 17? Because yeah, I totally wanted to watch Aerith die in HD remastered.
You find a crystal shuttle.
Ooh,
shut
fancy. Can we steal it? Can we please steal it?
You should probably not go anywhere near it.
I want to poke
You're
it with a
also
stick.
not as close to it as it looks in this image. Can I get stealth checks?
Sure.
I'll check your stealth.
And you said dexterity, right?
Yes.
Well, you all passed.
Wow, all sevens. Lucky sevens.
4 plus 3, 3 plus 3, plus... Wait, why were you assisted? Ave,
What?
No, that's
You
not
rolled-
assisted.
It wasn't assisted.
you rolled 2d6 and you got 3 each. So how did you get 7?
Okay,
What?
so
Where are you seeing that?
3 plus 3 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0. The third 0 is the assistant. The first 0 is stat, and well, one of them skill and one of them stat. But yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
it
You
wasn't
have a high
assisted.
dexterity.
Okay. That makes more sense. It's just the modifier.
They don't see you, but these guys are walking in a patrol around the ship. A very bad patrol, apparently.
Okay. Move far out on the fields. This is like desert or something, just all around us.
Yeah, you're kind of in the middle of nowhere. You're out of town a ways.
Take sniping positions.
Yeah, that's
Snipe
exactly
them
what
in
I'm
the
doing.
face.
So
See that face? Snipe it.
snipers go up to 1,000 meters, or no, they go
Yes.
up to 2,000 meters. So over a kilometer. so I'm not worried about range.
Yeah.
So roll initiative then, or do we get a surprise attack and then initiative?
I mean, you roll initiative as usual when you're doing the sniping, so I guess. See that? The 6 and the 8 went, so just Ave needs to roll.
So Joker, your turn.
Awesome.
No, he
I
needs to roll
will-
the initiative.
Oh, roll initiative.
Yeah.
Initiative. I rolled an 8.
Okay.
I'll just toss them on at the end. It'll be weird if they actually survive this.
That Joker, pick 2 numbers out of a D4.
2 numbers out of a D4.
Yep.
2 and 4.
Okay, so I'll take 1 and 3. You go first.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
I will end my turn now.
I set my card in face down defense position and end my turn. I hate players like that.
Oh my god.
I am that player.
I place down my credit card and I tap it.
Okay, sir, I'll use your credit card for your purchase. I don't know why you're narrating this. There's something wrong with you.
I should totally shoot this, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you can shoot to disable engines without blowing the thing up, sure.
Chip damage is pretty hard to do with regular weapons.
But it's made of crystal. Don't I gain an advantage?
No,
No.
you get a disadvantage.
It's probably diamond.
It's fine.
Yeah, let me look up how snipers work exactly.
Well, I'm going to use the sheer rifle.
Yeah, but snipers have a insta kill option.
Yeah. Who has the higher AC of these two?
So you
We don't
basically just take a round to aim, and then they have to pass physical effect saves or just straight up die.
Okay.
And
Well-
you're stealthed, so you might as well.
Yeah, let's just all do that then.
Yeah.
And then they
So,
don't
I guess-
notice. Okay. Who are you shooting off?
I will shoot the homeless dude in the front. Oh wait, that's Noble 6.
Look at the enemy,
I'm
dumbass.
gonna shoot this one.
So physical effect save.
Can I get an AC from Mr. Jimmy McJimerson?
No, you don't shoot.
Oh.
Oh, it does not die. So I guess now you do have to roll as normal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sniper rifle.
I guess you just get the damage. So if you miss, just roll again until you hit because you aimed.
All right. What's the AC?
It doesn't matter. Just put 20 because I just want to see the damage. Oh,
20 damage.
20
That's-
damage.
what happened?
You
no,
rolled-
yeah, you straight up.
you
got
I
20
rolled a
damage.
perfect.
Wow. Okay.
I
You rolled
rolled both D10s at 20.
yeah, you rolled a 10,
God,
a 9,
10.
and then they had the bonus from.
Oh, yeah, I did. That's fucking boring as shit. Why's that gonna be a total fail?
Okay. So
Disappointed
Leonard
in
is
all of
gonna shoot this guy.
The golem looking thing.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna shoot the engine so that it can't take.
Your bullet pings off to no effect.
Ha! You fool.
Okay. Well then, I guess I'll roll to hit this guy.
What in the world? Okay, yeah.
It insta dies.
No, it passed its save.
It insta survives.
So I just need to see damage because you did aim.
What's AC?
I just put 20 because I just want to see the damage. I'm sure you're gonna just kill it, but there's a small chance you're not. 9 damage. Yeah, that's enough.
Damn.
It's funny because they're all failures.
Maybe number 6s. Oh, and then he doesn't have to roll damage because he just kills it. There we go.
Okay. And because I'm using the shear rifle, ships engines to just cut them off without exploding it.
Yikes.
What?
Oh, I'm just reading the sheer rifle.
Yeah. Yeah, it can do that. It's going to cut through a fucking crystal.
Well, you damage one of the engines for sure, and then it takes off, limping slowly, but it gets out of range quick because it's still a ship.
Really? How can
It's
it
a
stabilize?
ship.
It's got more than one engine.
Of course.
But yeah, you definitely severely damaged that. Too bad there's no planetary defenses. Because
Yeah. Way to go.
It would be dead if there were.
Wait, how far or how fast is it ascending?
Yeah, it's out of range pretty quick. I mean, you could try
Yeah.
shooting with a sniper, but it's going to bounce off again.
I will do this.
What if
It's-
the planetary? What if I can move the planetary defense to swing around?
It's
This
just
guy.
going to try running away still.
Yeah, but like, isn't it long enough to just turn around and just hit it out of the sky, just like battering ram it?
Yeah, because it's totally fast enough to do that.
Not fast enough to do that.
Damn, that'd be hilarious.
And it'd have to be,
It would be
aiming
hilarious,
pretty darn low.
but also no.
Yeah. I don't think that's within its aiming radius.
That's
To
fair.
just smack it.
Okay.
You ever just get bitch slapped
Worth
by
a
a
try.
fucking Earth defense cannon?
Bitches love cannons. Okay.
Team 4-star.
I'm gonna go loot whatever crystals I can.
You get some. One of it's like
I look.
dust.
I
Because
look
it failed
at
its con
crystals.
save.
Well, that actually, I'm going to take as much sampling as I can because that actually helps me. What I'm going to do.
Okay.
You're gonna throw it into space?
Eventually.
Become one with the stars.
Load it into the space cannon.
Okay. I ping Peblo to drop off the shuttle to us,
All right.
or just drive the ship to us. Get in. To the... I'm going to talk to the administrator and give him more proof and tell him about what I found with the crystalline ship.
Okay.
And when I cut off the engine, did I actually get any physical proof of that? Did that fall
Oh
to the
yeah,
earth?
it definitely
Okay.
fell off.
Okay, and since I brought the ship here, I'm guessing we loaded that up then. Will you allow that?
Oh yeah, it would have fit in the shuttle. The shuttle, because it's just
Okay.
a piece of a shuttle.
So, that's another 2,000 then?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at 5,000. I gotta see if we can actually track, see if we saw where it flew off to, see if we can chase it, the ship.
I think the planetary defense is down. I don't think they can track it anywhere.
Yeah, but we can do a survey from the sky.
Not if
The
it's
giant shuttle.
left planet.
That's true. But
I mean, you could try anyways, but
We can outrun it pretty easily.
Yeah, since it's got one less engine.
Plus, it's a planet hopper, or it's a shuttle.
Yeah, shuttles can go through drills.
Yeah, but they don't have spike drives.
Yeah, they do. Yours doesn't because it's a specific type of shuttle, but regular shuttles do.
I could have sworn it said all shuttles.
Oh. Shuttles have. You can take a shuttle from one planet to another. There's costs associated with it.
Oh, they're short-range spike drives.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're the same rating as what you have.
Wow, that tiny ship has our fucking spike drive. Fuck.
It's more like, wow, you have the spike drive for a tiny ship?
Well, actually, when I first made the first model for the ship that I was doing, I actually gave us TL4 spike drives.
Yeah,
And I was like, no.
Well, you mean rating 4? Because they're all technically TL4 spike drives. I think you mean rating 4.
Rating 4, yeah. One, it was just too expensive, and two, I doubt.
Well, I mean, it takes up like 4 power and 6 free mass.
But why do we care if we can just outrun?
Wait, are you? Let me double check that. You're a frigate. Yeah, but you can get places faster. So I mean,
Well, it only takes up 2 power and 3 free mass.
no, the pound sign means it's doubled for frigates.
Oh. Oh. Oh, my jogger. Give Darth Kendoff the Saturday sessions, and stars without numbers so he can connect. And then we'll just go from there.
What's going on?
You remember Venom?
No.
Well, carry on. You'll probably remember him from his voice if you interact.
Probably not.
I don't know. I have a lot of blank pages in my notes now, though.
Because we went through your content?
Yeah.
Oh. You had months to prepare, John!
I had 4 faction turns, and I thought I only had 3.
So I guess with that, do we want to take this time to, I don't know. We can go back to the Psychic Academy. How far away is that? Too far?
Where was that again?
Yes. I think the lower left-hand part of the map.
It might be. It might also not be.
I need to read some planet tags.
All your preparation gone.
Well, I know it's not that planet. I don't recognize that name. Oh, that's the night world. Okay, this is the correct area. Shita Rialan. Rilalan. I still get it wrong.
Where?
0216. So let me drag you over to the sector map, not just click on it.
Oh, the Mitapawa station or system. So it's on planet Kyla.
No, it's the Pene system.
Oh, the Pinay system.
0216.
Okay.
Hey, Darth.
Ew. Like, can you guys hear me on the am I getting double, or is it just through my phone?
I hate you 7 times.
Okay, it's on Shita line. And yeah, we can hear you. So that is like 10 planet jumps away. So that's going to be like a.
Yeah, that's like 11 hexes.
And that's if we get on time.
That's also if you don't die horribly in the space between planets.
Yeah, that's true.
That almost
That's a
happened
very
once
big
already.
if.
Okay. So we
Get
went through
this
your content.
report done real quick.
Yeah, I don't have anything else prepped.
You want to make something up? Because we got about another half hour. We don't. Do you have any other side content that we missed?
If this were D&D, I could whip something up really quick.
No, we straight up drained your then because of my incessant investigation.
Yeah, that went faster than I thought it would.
Okay. So with that, we're in 5,000 credits. So Joker add.
Add how many of the what now?
I think you said 2,500.
Yeah.
2,500 to.
Your
yourself.
personal fund?
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to do the calculations in my head and failing miserably because math is not important in my grand scheme of things right now. So, you know,
I was so
fuck life.
confused. I was looking at all three of my characters. Fuck my money. Then I realized I put it in the notes because it's the combined total with the ship.
I now have 16,074 credits.
I have 14,797 personal, and then we still got the 20,000 in the ship save. So, which actually I'm going to 10,000 to that, so I have 4,793.
300 XP each.
Give me that shit.
And then goals. Did anybody fulfill any goals?
I don't have goals.
Oh, you had goals on one of your characters.
One of them. Maybe.
Ave did not do that.
I should probably put goals.
Triple six have goals? No.
Why didn't none of them have goals? What have I done?
I think when you switched characters, you got rid of your old goals and just never put new ones on.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're blank. Alright, so just 300 XP then.
Yep. How much is it for a 2005.
Yeah,
I'm
same,
already level 2 on
same
Jerome,
for
never
a
mind.
psychic. 2005 XP.
So the next person that's going to is probably Peblo, but he's only at 500 XP. So because I got to get to 4,000.
Joker, did you add those experience?
Oh, no, I did not. How many XP points did I
You're at
gain
1800 now.
1800?
Yeah, so you only need like 205 to level.
And I said
Okay.
a week.
So invite Darth to the session and his character. And if you want, should we want a quick one shot just so that he understands the game? If you guys are still up to playing. Hello?
Where's the there? There's the copy option. Where's the copy link button?
Okay. Are you guys tired? Like, do you want to keep playing?
I'm a little drained. I did blacksmithing today, and I pinched my finger, so I'm kind of tired.
And he's dying in the background. He cut out.
Jak jest ten patrzy.
Well, we
Monday?
lost Josh. Let's throw his can.
What? Can you hear me now?
We can sometimes hear him start Lotus cannon.
I can still hear his voice.
I'm not dead yet.
Bring out your dead. Please, just take him.
Not dead yet. You will be. Don't worry.
So, you're a bit tired then?
Yeah.
How much longer do you want to be on then?
Not long.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
would catch a Scraggy.